Hey guys, Leo from JD Muscle here, and today we will be featuring three of the coolest taillights you can get for your 22 plus Subaru WRX. Currently sits on the blue VB. We have our version ARK prototype. Just bear in mind, these will actually come in smoke version as the final product. However, same exact features and everything. We actually have a separate video showcasing all the features, functions, and install for this one. So be sure to check it out. I'm gonna include the link down in the description section. As far as today, we're going to install our Matrix series taillights on the blue VB, as well as our Doragon taillight RGB on our shop VB. Just to give you guys a little flavor of how it installs, which is pretty much plug and play, as well as all the functions and features. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight to it. All right, like always, the kit's gonna come with everything for a plug and play installation on the version Doragon. You literally will just have one set of taillight with the plug that directly plugs back to the stock system. And over here with the Matrix, it's pretty much the same. You still have the same connection to the stock, plus there's gonna be a signal line, which we're gonna include the harness as well, that basically connects the two sides together so they will function and display the same animation and different features at the same time. Tools used include a trim removal tool, a Phillips head screwdriver, a 10mm socket paired with either electric or a handheld ratchet. Oh, by the way, before jumping into the taillights, let's take a closer look at two of our new products. Sit currently on our shop VB is our VS2 Style Spoiler. This is a bit similar than our Euro GT version, with the exception that the leg, now it's full plate instead of hollow through. It sits a bit lower as well for a different look. The fins, the main blade, and the side plates are all redesigned too for different aerodynamics. So be sure to check them out on our website, and also you'll see these in person at Boxerfest. And these wings will fit both the base model and premium model, which has the small lip from factory. So rest assured, both versions will fit. Now hop over to the other side of the car. This is our latest addition to our custom line. I know we've been known for our custom steering wheels for a little bit now. Instead of steering wheel, we have the wheels as well. On our VB, we have one of the designs that we came up together. It's an 18 by 9.5 and 38 offset, the typical and the golden formula for most of the newer Subaru WRX or SCIs. As you can see, this is if you call it a 5-spoke or 15-spoke design with our signature cuts in between. You know, it gives it a bit of a tougher line and look. At the same time, it saves a bit of weight as well. These are all monoblock forged. It came from a forged block, then CNC, down to the size as well as the design you're looking for. This particular example, pardon a little dirty of a wheel, is a satin black. We can always do these in chrome, gloss black, or gloss any color, or a matte finish as well. If you want to focus on this section right here, this is one of the options that we offer as well. It's a folding cap. Right now, as it sits on our car, is our logo, but we could CNC any logo of your choice as well. There's a counterweight in there, meaning as you drive the car, this cap will just float and stay as is. So for those who is a little OCD and always want their logo to kind of sit upright, this is a perfect choice for you. All right, without further ado, let's actually jump to the taillights. All right, first step is to remove, whether it be in stock or aftermarket taillight. Gonna start off with removing this clip right here. Just hold the rim, give it a little turn so it will pop out. Either use your hand or trim removal tool, give it a little wiggle, it should come right out. And after this one, you can remove this whole piece here. Just reach your hand behind it and kind of just remove it like that. Next, you're gonna find two 10mm bolts here. Just use the ratchet and kind of hold the taillight as you're doing it too, in case it falls out. There should be another clip on the other side just to hold it, but depending on how many times you remove the taillight, in some cases it may come a little loose, in which case holding it is always better, just for safety reasons. Now you can carefully remove your taillight, give it a little wiggle. You can disconnect it with this main plug here. And give you guys a quick look on this, whether you call it a holder or plug hole right here. This is a clip from factory. Sometimes it might come off with the taillight. Just make sure you come back with this arrow pointing this way when you install it. And like I said earlier, over time this might become loose, in which case you might want to find a replacement from either your local dealership, or you can actually get it from our website as well, which I will link it in the description down below. Now for the Matrix series, you actually have to unplug this rubber grommets so we could fish the signal line across. Notice on this blue car, we have a little different setup already going on, so there's already a wire coming through, but for your car, you should have just the plug by itself. Because the signal line is kind of big, unfortunately, we cannot really just cut a hole in the middle and still have it work. We're just gonna cut a slit across and be able to fish the line through. Yeah, just wanna do a little bit to the middle of it. Yeah, that should be good enough. All right, just to give you guys a little better perspective, moving over to our white VB here. It's gonna be a clip right up here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Just pay attention, it's two pieces, so we wanna grab it between the white and the black piece. And just set it aside. Over here, there's a little knob. You just keep turning it counterclockwise and it should be able to gain you access to behind the taillight area here. All right, once you gain access here, you can carefully fish your line through the back of the hole and connect it to the taillight later on. And once this is in here, you need to get the rest of the wire across. There's gonna be 3 clips, which is to pop them. Then the whole thing can be pulled straight up. Then push this back in. If you have some extra wires, you can zip tie them or tuck them somewhere so they don't move it around. I'm just gonna do it in this underneath here for now. Now I'm gonna clip this back in, just do a little lift and clip it straight down. Now we can go ahead and install the new taillights. These will likely come pre-plugged. You just need to unplug it first and fish it over to this one. Make sure the tap is facing up so it clips in here. 1, just the other, 2, and the main plug. All right, then carefully set them aside. You can put the new one back on. Need to auto-tight it, just give it another half turn. That should be good. All right, next we're gonna reinstall this plastic piece. This gets hidden behind it, then you just literally clip it off. Find the pop clip from stock, have it loose, insert, and press, and you're good to go. All right, once it's all installed, you wanna turn the car on. Use your phone. There's gonna be a QR code included in the package after you download the app. You're gonna do a registration and device add. Select the Bluetooth device. You can bind it, call it VB, or however you wanna name it in case you have multiple devices. Once it's added, you can click on it and start working on different modes and stuff. All right, as you go into the app itself, select model. Then there's the different settings you could do. The first one is the DRL with different modes to choose from. And you have your brake, your turn, your brake and turn, as well as whether you want to start out animation, which we're gonna clip in a detailed video showing you all the different modes in case you don't wanna have somebody or have a mirror looking at it and set it up yourself. You could refer back to this video for details and how they match up. And that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to stay tuned in for our future content, and we'll see you in the next episode or at Boxerfest.